Period is when things changed pretty significantly. What did you see there from your perspective?
Well, I saw a lot of things. The one thing I would say is team looked tired. When the body gets tired, the brain shuts down. And I saw a lot of mistakes. We were second on loose pucks, protecting the middle of the ice in the D zone. We were getting better at that, but today, in the second period, we didn't take care of that. And part of it is Vegas turned the heat up a little bit more, and they were skating. And the matchup he was trying to match up top lines against our bottom two lines, which is a good point for them. So it's a lot of things, but I think we also need to consider that we have 7 NHL players out of the lineup, right? And we're playing against teams that are gearing up for their playoffs. They're creating their momentum, their mindset to get ready for the playoffs. So it's a combination of a lot of things.
Wide disparity in shots for the second night in a row. What does that tell you, if anything?
Well, like I said, I think they turned their heat up, and I think back-to-back against two elite teams, that was a lot for us.
Tarasov they had 40, whatever it was, 47, 48, just phenomenal, just his game tonight.
So this is, like I've said previously, this is a great time for us to evaluate the individuals, and Tarasov was outstanding again, and Elvis was yesterday. Tarasov was really good today, so it's but that's what we're going to do: evaluate the players individually, what they bring, what they need to work on, the thing that they're doing well. But that's what we're going to do.
Another night where the shot disparity was really wide. What does that tell you here on back-to-back nights to have that kind of night?
I don't know what to tell you. We had a good first, and we all stopped playing after that, except for Terry, but the rest of us stopped playing second on.
What's the source of that? When you think that maybe, especially after last night, there might be a little anger, a little extra motivation tonight?
Yeah, I think it's just all between the years for us is staying engaged and doing what it takes to get wins in this league and be competitive against good teams. So, like I said, the first period was good, and we all stopped playing.
Tarasov was unbelievable in the second period. Just comment on his play.
Yeah, could have been a lot worse. Gave up way too many chances, and he bailed us out to make it 2-1 going in the third, and we wanted to have a better push for him in the third, and much the same, he bailed us out a lot.
There was still an opportunity going into that third period, just down by a couple. Was there some conversation in there about picking it up and making a harder push?
Yeah, big time, but we got to play if we want to get back in the game, and like I said, second and third, we didn't play, and you're not going to generate anything like that. We're on our heels the whole game, and that's why the shots are like that and the scores like that. But Terry kept us in it. He played great.
Just talking with Boone there, he said after the first, it's almost like you stopped playing. I wonder what your thoughts are on what happened after the first period.
Well, Terry was really good.
Yeah.
First and foremost, if it wasn't for him, it'd be a lot worse. Yeah, it's a fair assessment by Boone. They turned their game up, and we didn't follow suit.
And there's that kind of shot disparity like there was tonight, and frankly was last night. What does that tell you about what's not happening? What is not working right? Maybe.
Giving way too much respect to different teams, and that first period is just stick with that game plan, get pucks in behind them, and use our speed. And it's really hard to play against when guys are flying at you all night long. So we stepped away from that, and that's how the game ended.
It looked at one point, Erik, like the plan was just to get shots on net. You in particular were firing them in the third period. Was that part of the plan on the third period? Just shoot it?
Yeah, we weren't getting much, and that's a good defensive team. Most teams at this time of the year, any team that's within reach of the playoffs is for the most part dialed in their defensive game. So it's not going to be easy. You have to get inside, and you have to get pucks to the net, and dirty goals are how you score. Tic-tac-toe ones rarely happen. So that was the plan.
When you talk about giving too much respect, is that just a mental thing? Does that have to do with young guys, older guys, or what is that all encompassing?
Off the top of my head right now, I have no idea, but we certainly sat back. We went at them in the first and didn't come out the same way in the second or third.
Terry, you've had nights where you've really had a lot of work to do. You had another one tonight. What are those nights like for you?
Just, another night, yeah, it was kind of really hard one. I would say this is probably the toughest game I played in NHL. Yeah, they're like, to be honest, they started dominated from the second period. Yeah, they're fighting for the playoffs, and they get some guys, and they're just buzzing around in our zone. So.
You don't get much time to take a breath. How do you manage your time when you're kind of under siege like that, like you were in the second period?
I was kind of lucky with got some broke my clips in the helmet, and they get me some like extra second. But I mean, yeah, it was kind of tough, and like when I get the chance, I just try to free it in the puck.
You have gotten a lot of work, as I said before. Is this extra work, is facing this amount of shots somehow helping you really fine tune your game? Because you made a lot of saves tonight.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, yeah, it's better when you got a lot of work, and it's like another, kind of the game. The last one when I played was not that hard, and you need to be more like the focus. And in this game, you're just kind of the manage your body, your like the mindset, and your like confidence about the game, and just trying to at some point just alive. And I would say, yeah, it was just another really good opportunity for us, and we're just trying our best.
Can you learn something about yourself in a game like this, where you're going through such a difficult, physically and mentally, when they're coming at you? Like, when you have the success that you had tonight, the saves you made, do you learn something about yourself in these types of situations?
Yeah, absolutely. Just trying to be simple, don't trying to guessing and like chasing the game. More like stay in the square, like trying to do really right decisions. Because if you get some extra work, it's gonna be really tough by the end of the game.